Hey guys, and welcome back to AzuruPlays Layton's Mystery Adventure. Before we continue and figure out what we're going to have for dessert, I'm going to try to... I've just switched controllers as well, so I'm going to hope that everything works now and that I'm able to do another daily puzzle for this episode. So this is a popular place, always fully booked. Us waiters are rushed off our feet seating people. So let's try and solve this. Fill the restaurant floor with diners and dishes. Press and hold A to bring diners and dishes over from the left-hand edge and fill up the empty spaces. Diners must sit facing each other, and you cannot move diners who are already seated. There must at least be one dish between the pairs of diners, but there can't be other diners or pots or plants in the way, and dishes must always go between diners, not left to go cold. No rest for a restaurateur. Okay. I don't actually know which is the right way to do things. So, I should grab this. I'm gonna grab this dude. Here. Bam. Then this dude comes out here. This lady is like here. I'm doing it based on pairing, by the way, if you're thinking about how I'm doing this with my thought process. So I'm just trying to pair it. So for this one, I'd pick the opposite, leave a space, because that's really important, right? I'm probably going to run into some trouble. So this is my initial attempt. It'll be very rare that I will hit the correct answer from the beginning. So here we go. One. Oh, bro. Do you just munch on the dinner before you even put it down? Like, relax. Okay, 1, 2. I'm hoping that this is maximizing the space. Why can't I grab this? Okay, here we go. And this looks like an omelette, very Japanese style. Omurice. But there is a space left, so it's kind of like, is that even worth it? You know? See, I can't move those guys, but I can do this.
I have a feeling that perhaps... That's a relief. I wasn't entirely sure.
Oh, okay. Lucky, see? What a guess. Good job, Ernest. Because I thought, right, I had 2 in the middle and 2 to the side, so surely you'll be able to put 2 next to each other. This place is always fully booked. Very nice. So we managed to solve this restaurant puzzle. Do I know what... There's a few actually. I didn't realise that I could do one every time I get logged in. Because I realised that I'm playing this game a bit later than when it was released. So obviously there's a bit of delay, blah blah blah. So hence why the daily puzzles are available. So pastry time. Smell that delicious sweet scent. Seeing all these tasty treats lined up before my eyes is making my tummy rumble. You're hungry? After that 10-course meal? Yeah, you know what they say, Shell. There's always room for dessert. Now, let's investigate all the tempting offerings they have on sale. How about investigating the case? Oh, I say, that pastry chef looks awfully familiar. Do you know him from somewhere? Hello, looking to take a little something on the tooth, eh? But you can't decide what? Ah, you're the serviceman from the clock tower. That's it, it's Mr. Lipstick again. So you run a cake shop as well as being a technician for the clock in the Elizabeth Tower? You must be rather busy. Of course I do. Of course I do not. I'm Alex Lipstick, running the patissiere. Running this patissiere is my only job. You mistake me with my twin brother, Hans. He's working in Big Ben, not me. Oh, I see you have a twin. Well, that explains it. How extraordinary, bumping into both of you on the same day. And how interesting that you've both gone into such different lines of work. No, yes, at first maybe Bacon and Technic look poles apart, but there's more similarities than you think. Really? What kind of similarities? We must both be good with our hands. We always have had skills to work with complicated things since we were young boys. My Bratsy works with clocks. I work with cakes. But we must both work with our heads and our hands in the same way. It doesn't sound like you've chosen very difficult. I was like, you're about to roast them. It does sound like you've both chosen very difficult professions. No, yes. Anyway, you're coming to buy cakes, not to talk, I think. Please, take a look around and tell me what you want. Thank you, we will. We'll have a good look around at everything. Of course we will, because we need to find something. What a fine selection of cakes. I don't know how you'd ever choose between them. Hint coin. What a strange place to find a big teddy bear like this. It's so sweet, isn't it? But then it's in a sweet shop. Ah, that was terrible, Ernest. Truly terrible. Sorry, anyway, I suppose it's just here as decoration, is it? No, Ernest. I mean, it was absolutely awful. Truly awful. Well, you'll just have to grin and bear it. Oh, wait a minute. Though, there's something strange about this bear. I love how she's ignoring all his puns. Haha, this is not a bear. This is one of my cakes. Really? It's not a real bear? I had no idea. You can't tell at all. It's so realistic. Is everything in here actually one of your creations? No, yes, everything you see in my shop is cake or pastry made by me to look like something from everyday life. Well, I can see that you have a rare talent, Mr. Lipstick. It is my fun to see how much like real thing I can make my creations. I use all different ingredients from around the world to make things look exactly like life. At this moment, I experiment with wafer. Well, your efforts are certainly paying off, Mr. Lipstick. These blah, blah, blah. These creations are capital. Why can I not read today? No, yes, my customers like it. They want these cakes for presents for their friends and for parties. Bears made mostly from wafer as well, and eyes, they are chocolate. Wow, I'm so impressed. Let's have more of a look around this. Okay. Was there some poofing going on? No, that's just that. Oh, that looks like something. We've discovered multicolored macarons. It's been added to your collection. Very nice. What's here? Aren't these pretty? These cupcakes with the beautiful rose toppings. Yes, they are very pretty. Mr. Lipstick said that all the ornaments and decorations in the shop were cakes that he'd made, didn't he? Which presumably means these flowers aren't real flowers, does it? Yes, you're quite right, Ernest. On closer inspections, they're actually made from icing sugar or something. I wonder what they taste like. Miss Layton, no, you can't possibly take a bite out of such a beautifully made object. Oh, the clock is a cake as well. That explains why the hands aren't turning. It is hard to tell, isn't it? I genuinely thought it was a real clock at first. Isn't that glue? Because we're dealing with a clock. No? Maybe just me. What's this guy saying? Well, the lady's the only new thing in the store. These cakes are simply divine and so beautifully presented too. Alex really is so talented. He can make a cake in any shape you care to think of, you know? It all looks so scrumptious. I can never decide what to buy. I think I'll have one of these. No. Yes. No. Yes. Or maybe. Haha. No, yes. When I come here, I always end up mimicking the charming way Alex speaks. Okay, so there's something else around here that needs to be inspected. Oh, gingerbread house? Nice. Nothing in the background. Ooh, puzzle. These shelves are full of all the marvellous ingredients Mr. Lipstick uses for his baking. Look. It all seems to be very complicated. Apparently, even the slightest difference in the amount of sugar can result in total failure. Oh yes, miss. You must have extremely good attention to detail, rather like what's required for this puzzle. Let's go, let's do it. Failing scales. Here are two sets of digital scales. The displays are both broken in the same place, so the bottom left part of a number doesn't show up. For example, the number 6 would appear as 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scales and 1 gram lighter than what it is on the right-hand scale. What is the actual total number of grams of sugar on both of these scales? Okay, this is the key thing. Bottom left part of a number doesn't show up. The bottom left, okay, so that's why it cuts off and it looks 6 looks like 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier on the left hand side. I feel like I'm solving a math problem here. And 1 gram lighter on the right hand side. Okay, what's the total? One gram heavier on the right hand side. So one will be, if this is 8, right? Oh, hold on, that's wrong. Okay, so if the right hand side is 8, it's 1 gram lighter, because if you put the line back where the X is, so that means that's 7. On the other side, it would actually be 9. So therefore 9 plus 7 would be 16.
I have a feeling that perhaps
It's
Miss
wrong.
Layton would never have got that wrong.
How am I meant to know, dude? Is that not what it's meant to be? Oh no, this is a really hard puzzle. It's 50. Oh god. I was expecting. Okay. 2 digital scales. The displays are both broken in the same place, so the bottom left part of a number doesn't show up. For example, the number 6 would appear as 5. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand side scale. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scale, and 1 gram lighter than it is on the right-hand scale. Oh, I totally misread that, like on another level. The sugar being weighed is showing up 1 gram heavier than it is on the left-hand scale, and 1 gram lighter on the right-hand scale. So after thinking about it for a little, just me thinking in silence, I've decided that I'm going to go with this kind of thought process. So we just tried 8. If both scales were showing 8 and they were one was less than 8, so that was 7, the other one was 9, it would be 16. But that doesn't work, right? So then I thought if both were 9, then one would be 8 and one would be 10, but there is no 10 on the scale, so that would make 18. So I don't think that's an option. So now my next thought process is, what other numbers could have been affected with the cross, right? So I thought 0, but that would make no sense because how the picture is shown, it's got colors everywhere, like it's like lit up everywhere. So the other option I could think of is the fact that they gave us the number 6 and 5. So if this is showing 5 and one is 6, then technically one should be 6 and one should be 5, actually worth 5, and the other one should be 7. So 5 plus 7 is 12. Or one could be 8 and one could be 6. In that case, one would be 5 and one could be 9, which makes 14. So there's a lot of options. I'm really kind of sad that I didn't work with the 18. So I think I'll go with the 2 different options because I've given a 6. And we'll do one as 8. Because if it was the other way around and 8 was the first number, then if you make it one heavier, one lighter, it would be 7, and if you make the other one heavier and if that number was 6, it would be 7. So 7 plus 7 is 14, right? So that way it's a scenario that always works. So we'll try that. We'll try 1 and 4. I don't know, because there's multiple options, so I'd be surprised
If you'll entertain my idea here.
this works.
Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Yeah, but I think that puzzle was a bit, yeah, I don't know. There was many options to the puzzle. There was many answers, but I don't understand why exactly it could be like that. Because of how, in the image, that's not how it was lit up. So therefore we were not able to know. I would just assume that it could be 2 numbers because of how the clue was read. For example, 6. So they gave us a clue of it could be 6. It didn't say that both numbers were the same either, so that's something to be cautious about. Man, you didn't get full marks on that. Oh, bravo, miss. I didn't feel like I did that good on that one. I think a cake is in order to celebrate that little victory. Sadly, though, I think I'll have to wait until after the investigation, I think. Okay, so there's one more thing. Can we talk to you, dude? Have you made your decision? Oh, it is so hard. Everything in here looks so tasty. By the way, Mr. Lipstick, do you know that the hour hand of one of the clocks in the Elizabeth Tower has gone missing? No, yes, I know. Of course, my Bratsy is worried about this. Yes, Hans said he was hoping to have it repaired as soon as possible. He cannot relax if the clocks are not running as they should. No, naturally. I understand how he feels. So, have you decided what you like? Oh, I'm sorry. We are so busy admiring all your wonderful decorations. Yes, I think I'll go for some of your profiteroles, please. No, yes, but you'll have to wait a short time if you don't mind. I always make my profiteroles fresh. I only put cream into the cases when they're ordered, never before. That way, cases remain crisp like they should be. Oh, I'm licking my lips already. Good, then I'll go into the kitchen and make them for you. Please wait here. Picked up a scent cap. Actually, the rubbish bin has caught my eye. I mean, I've zoomed over it, girl, and you didn't let me examine it. It could do with being emptied, couldn't it? Or the rubbish is spilling out. Yes, which makes it seem out of place in such an elegant shop. It looks like it's mostly paper in here. Perhaps we should investigate it? Ooh! There's lots of shreds of paper in the bin. It's like a sketch of something by the look of it. I wonder what? You can't tell with the paper all in pieces like that. No, we'll have to do something about that. Ooh la 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 la. Another puzzle. Oh, this is number 6, okay. Oh gosh, this is a 40. There are some pieces of paper in the bin, which could, with something drawn on both sides. Put them back together as one sheet and work out what the pictures show. Press and hold A to pick up a scrap of paper and move it around in the frame. Take care not to overlap any pieces and note that you cannot move the pieces that have already been put in position. You can flip using L and R, fine. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold the phone. Oh dear, okay. How about if I do it this way? Ooh la la, okay, fine. This looks about right. So this goes there, this goes here. You look like something that would go around here. This area. This is like the face, so you go here. Looks like a squid if you ask me, so... That goes here. This, something like this. Doesn't fit right, does it? Do you not like this? Okay. This got a weird shape. I'll give you that. This looks about right.
This should do it, I think. Puzzles are made for solving.
Oh, she's so cute. I prefer her to Ernest, to be honest. Ooh, you did it. Putting the pieces back together showed a recipe for some bread in the shape of a squid. On the back is something that looked like the hand of a clock. Ooh, spooky. Oh look, you can see what it is now. It looks like some kind of recipe for squid bread apparently. That sounds really unappetizing even to me, and I'm a dog. Look at the back though. What's on the back? There's something drawn on the back as well. Let's see. It's the missing hand of the Elizabeth Clock's tower. Tower's clock. Clock tower. Same thing. And there are instructions on how to make it too. It's a blueprint, miss. What the devil is a blueprint of a hand of Big Ben doing in the rubbish bin of Alex Lipstick's patissiere? Patisserie? Patisserie. Dude, French is not a forte. I think we'll keep hold of that particular piece of rubbish. A cat stealing from the bin. Isn't that a little bit of a cliche? This could be a vital clue, Shell, and I think it's safe to assume it's no longer something Mr. Lipstick wants. Oh, and here is the man himself, look. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here are your Lipstick special profiteroles. Oh, thank you so much. No, yes, thank you. I hope I see you again sometime. I'm sure that you will. Goodbye now. Good, now we've taken care of dessert. I think it's time that we headed back. Finally, back to the matter at hand. Ooh, we are getting closer. We're one clue away from solving the case. So now we head back here. And let's see where this takes us. Alright, Kat, where to next? You've done the restaurant and the cake shop. Please tell me you're full now. Yes, I couldn't eat another thing. So let's carry on down Chancellor Lane. If we keep heading north, we'll arrive back at the office. Oh, I know what you're thinking, miss. We're stopping in for a quick strategy meeting, aren't we? To discuss our next move. Wrong. There's a lovely little boutique shop next to the Layton Detective Agency. I thought we could take a peek. Have a peek? A boutique shop, miss? Alright, that's enough, Kat. Get your mind back on the job. Come on, Ernst. Ernest? I want to call him Ernst. Ernie. So cute. Anyway, come on, Ernest. Back me up here. Well, if Miss Layton wants to find even more delightful clothing to wear, then I'm all for it, actually. Give me strength. Come along now. The boutique waits. Okay. We'll head here. Further down in one of the quieter parts of Chancellor Lane. Let's go. Well, here we are outside the Layton Detective Agency, so where's this boutique shop? It's just next door. Come along. Are you really a detective? I'm starting to have my doubts. Will it be open, do you think, miss? Perhaps it's closed for the day. If it's just a small shop. You could be right, Ernest. Well, there's only one way to find out. Great, okay, so we'll start off here. The clock face you can see from here has its hour hand intact. Look. Okay. That's a weird looking dude just by himself. The art style is really cute, I'll give you that. Thank you. Take that. I'm probably missing hint coins here and there. Wow, I'm on a roll just as I say that. Dang, dude. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? There's no nothing here for me to examine. Oh, there's a few people. Found 10. Very nice. Oh, that's it. I love the outfits on display in the window here. Oh, we were hoping to buy something in the Lucky Clover. Well, I was hoping to browse at least. Of course you were, my dear. It's run by a lady called Clover Price. She manages the place all on her own, you know. She stocks the most beautiful clothes, and the hats and accessories are delightful too. But since it's just her running bleh. Come on, girl. But since it's just her running the place, her opening hours are rather hit and miss. She's very lucky to be able to pick and choose when she works. She really is a lucky Clover. You know nothing about her, cat. Keep your muzzle out of other people's business. Ooh. Meow. Oh, a little cat. It looks like a stray. Perhaps it's lost, you think? Poor mite. We'll have to help it find its mother. Oh, we've missed like 3 puzzles because the last one we did was 7. This is ladder lottery. You need to add up the horizontal lines to it in order to reunite the lost little ones with their mothers. What is the minimum number of horizontal lines you need to add? Select the box to input your answer. For an explanation of how ladder lotteries work, press X or select menu button underneath the puzzle picture. Select the frame to input the numbers, confirm, and you'll see. Then you have to confirm verify. With ladder lotteries, you start at the top and follow the vertical line down to the bottom. When you hit a horizontal line, you must go along it, and when it hits the next vertical line, you start following down that one. Okay. You need to add the horizontal lines in order to reunite the lost ones with the mothers. What is the minimum number of lines you need to add? Okay, so we go here, 1, 2, right? Oh, dang it. Oh, this is going to be a right pain. Am I allowed to draw? No. So we have the bear. So that needs 2, but when I put 2 here, 1, 2, this is going to go 1 and all the way down. So I need another one here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Let's double check that. So if we go from this side, we need 1. That lets the monkey get to the monkey. Then we do this one, 2. So then the bunny gets to the bunny. Do 3. No one gets anywhere. 4. And the Bambies match. Now the bird and the bear don't match. So we need to add another one? So we've just gone from this 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd say 5. Let's just go with the initial 5. That's my guess. It would probably be easier if I could draw something. How about if I do this, and this? Then if I press OK, press X. Oh, can I draw? Oh, nice, I can. Okay, perfect. I did not think I could draw. If this is one line here. Oh wow, this is insane. They even let me draw. I'm like shook. I'm shook, dude. Oh dude, I am well impressed. Okay, for real. We'll take this pen. So if you go from this side, we have one this way, right? Then we have another one going this way because we need to get all the way to the other side. And another one this way. And another one this way. Right, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. But when I go the other way, it goes 1. I need another one here somewhere. Somewhere I need another one. Somewhere I need another thing. Because, look, if you follow this route, right? You get 1. Then you go this way, right? And then you go this way, fine. And then you go this way, and it should end up in its home. I'm assuming this is the color palette. Then you take a different color, so we'll take this one. So for the monkey, you'll come along with the monkey down. You'll go along this road, and then you'll come back down, right? Because there's no other joint. So then if we change this and we'll do the bunny, which is this, we start off here, we go down, go across, and then down again to the bunny. Fine. So that's all good. Then with this bird, we are going down. The first thing we do is go across somewhere, right? Then we come down, so then we need to go across again and then come back down. So then the last one would have to be this brown bear, which we do, we go across, we go down, go across and go down. So it would be 5 because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try it.
I have a feeling that perhaps... Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
There we go. What? Okay, this is great. So I'm actually going to end the episode with this puzzle. So you did it. They all look very pleased to see their mothers. There are several ways to place the 5 horizontal lines. Puzzle 10. Meow, meow. I don't think it was lost at all. No, I'm sure you're right, miss. It doesn't actually look like a kitten. I was worrying for nothing. So, like I said, we're going to end the episode here because I've done a really long episode of this particular area and the past Chancellor Lane, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've done a bunch of puzzles, and I'm sure the next episode we'll be solving more. There was a puzzle that we did struggle with, so it shows that even a puzzle queen like me can't solve every puzzle. But make sure you tell me how you're finding the puzzles, and if you're like, well, this was super hard, or this was super easy, I wish you thought about it this way, let me know. I'd love to get a new, fresh perspective on some of these puzzle ideas and how to approach puzzles. But without any further ado, I shall see you all in the next episode of AzuruPlays, Professor Layton's one of the adventures, right? Oh, I should end it properly. I should say AzuruPlays Layton's Mystery Adventure, because that's the actual title of the name. But whatever, you know. It is what it is, and I hope I'll see you all in the next episode, where hopefully we will solve the clock mystery. I wonder who stole it,